Well, good morning. It's an exciting day today. I'm heading out of South Lake Tahoe, away from the airport noise. I don't understand why they always put an airport next to a campground, or other way around. I'm heading up to Oregon on my way to Descend on Bend today, and it's exciting because a couple things. Descend on Bend is going to be an awesome van life event, and second, I got to check another state off my list, Oregon. So let's go. Just like that, loadout is complete. Look at this. So when I was in Reno, this window actually almost came off. I saw it was sticking out a bit and I was like, what the heck is going on here? And I just went to go touch it and the whole thing just came off. So I put some glue back onto the things and I've secured it with some tape here. I have to just keep an eye on that as the trip progresses. What? I've intentionally not driven because gas is still $7 a gallon or close to $7 a gallon here. But if I can make it about, 45 minutes to Carson City, Nevada, gas is, a couple bucks cheaper there. So that's the plan. I also need to stop to get cat food and coffee because I'm out of K-Cups. And you guys know how much I love my K-Cups. And I know how much you guys love making fun of me for liking my K-Cups. All right, let's go. I love this. I've always loved this about South Lake Tahoe. Right at the California-Nevada state line, the casinos are right there. Let me show you. So you've got Harrah's and Harvey's on both sides of the street right there. And then if you can see it, I'm going to try and make it so that that Servpro truck doesn't get in the way. Right there. Nevada state line on that signal. And the casinos start right there. Now, welcome to Nevada. And gas prices about $1.50 cheaper than they were just a quarter mile behind me. Alright, I'm pulled over off the side of the road here. This has just been one heck of a leg of a trip. So it was only supposed to be 5 hours and 30 minutes. So far I am 6.5 hours into it and I still have 2 more hours to go. The roads have been shut down. We found a one lane because they're doing little road work. So those have been like an hour-long delay. I have not had food. I have just been driving. The roads have just been... I just needed a break. And I just was going to grab a quick lunch at a gas station. I haven't seen a gas station for like 3 hours. It's just nuts. So I just pulled over. I'm going to make some food here. Just go throw something in the microwave and kind of just regroup for the last 2 hours of my trip. Oh, and then this happened. Let me put the lights on here. You see blue tape everywhere because the latch that holds this door together came off, and then this drawer was like swinging all over the place. So I had to go and tape this thing shut because that broke down. And then I still have this here window. I don't know if you can see it, where I've got blue tape holding this window shut because that latch also shut down earlier with that thing. But I'm so fed up with just things breaking in this rig so far. Things that shouldn't break. These latches, they're screwed in. This window that just came unglued should not be happening at all. This is a brand new rig. It's a year old. These kind of things should not be happening. And it never happened in the Integra. But in this Winnebago, things are just slowly starting to come apart and it shouldn't be. So maybe my frustration is because I'm a little hungry. But at the same time, it shouldn't be doing this. On the flip side, you want to see something that's really, really cool? Right now, I'm just on the side of the road, and I am running my air conditioning, and I've got food in the microwave, and it's all being operated off the inverter, no generator. Looks like 3,000 watts, almost 3,100, because I got both rolling, and I can run it for another hour and 48 minutes like this at full power. All right, back again in the car. It's been a rough little bit, but I stood here, I hung out for about an hour, ran the air conditioning, gave the cats a chance to stretch. I feel a little bit better. I'm 2 hours away. I did a little calculation. I'm going to stop by a casino, get some dinner, and then head over to my harvest host. My harvest host turns out closed at 3 o'clock, so it doesn't matter what time I get there, I'll be late. Or I'll get there tonight, and I'll just make do. All right. Oh, hi. Hi. in here. What you doing? I'm almost to the casino where I'm gonna get some dinner. Take a look at this view. This is Klamath Lake out here in Southern Oregon. Just gorgeous. It's a much better view than the mountains and the dirt that I had earlier. Kind of like that. This mountain and this dirt. Yeah, no, much nicer out this window. Alrighty, I just parked here at the Klamath Casino. Really, why I'm here is I want to go in. I want to go and play little slots. I know that's weird considering I've just been in Nevada forever. And I want to go in and get dinner. They have a great steak sandwich I saw on the menu. I'm going to give it a try and maybe even get a glass of a little Oregon Pinot while I'm here. So that's my plan. Here we go again. I know it seems like today I've just been like a little bitchy, but this is just another one of those things. I went to go and put the food down for the cats, and then this was on the ground. This is it was a screw, and it was just laying right here, and I was trying to look to see where it may have come from, but everything seems to be, but you know, these screws just don't come from anywhere. They fall out of things, and I don't know what this is falling out of. Is it, oh geez. Kind of looks like this one, which is holding this wall up. Huh. I don't know, and it bugs me, but these screws should not be just, you know, appearing randomly on the floor. That's trouble. Alrighty, I'm back from dinner. They didn't have good wine here. I'm rather sad about that, but, you know, whatever. I think tonight, it's 8 o'clock. I might be calling it an early night just to get some rest. Maybe watch TV and just kind of veg for a little bit, and that way I get a fresh start tomorrow. Tomorrow's Descend on Bend, day one. I'm so excited. Alright, good night. Well, good morning. I'm here at the casino, getting ready to head to Descend on Bend. It's good I looked this up because I don't really do this. Sometimes it's called Descend on Bend. I just make the assumption that it's in Bend, Oregon, but it's not. It's actually a little further east. So I'm glad I checked. On my way, I'm going to stop by the Railroad Museum because that was that Harvest Host that I missed. I'm going to go check that one out. That looks like really cool. Stop by a hardware store because I need to pick up a latch. Like, I just need this latch to get this drawer fixed up, and then I'll be on my way. The gates don't open till noon at Descend, so it's about an hour and a half away, so I think I'll be okay. It's 9:30 right now, so I should be good on time. I'm happy. I'm on schedule. Alright, getting into this train station thingy-mabobber museum. I'll get you the exact name. Train Mountain Railroad Museum. This road, though, it's crazy. It's like bump, 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 bump every little bit. Bump, bump, watch, bump, 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 bump.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
All these little cracks in the road here that they just, I don't know, bump, bump. It's like, I don't know how they just didn't do something right to have all these little Alright. Oh, here we go. Choo-choo trains.
Your destination is on the right.
Train Mountain Railroad Museum. Fantastic. Where's the visitor center? It says I can park there. Alright, so I checked into the visitor center, talked to these really nice ladies inside. They were telling me, so as you know, I grew up in Sacramento, and they have the California State Railroad Museum or something like that in Sacramento. I was talking about that. They were saying that those guys over there will bring up their trains here just spontaneously. It's not an event, it's just whenever they want to do this. They bring their trains up here, and they've raced them in the past. They have these tracks where, you know, you get these guys, these 70, 80-year-old train, you know, aficionados, and they just go like, hey, let's go racing. So they change up the tracks, and they were just like a great little story. So anyways, I'm doing the walking tour. There's about 20 different trains here that you can check out, and this here is the first one on the tour. And what's cool, they say if there are stairs that go down to the ground, like this one, you can go in them. Check this out. One of the ladies that was in the thing saying that this was her favorite train. I can see why now. This is the rotary snowplow. She was saying that this train came in from a city that's just like a mile up the road, but it cost $40,000 to be able to get that train a mile to this railroad station. So what happened was, it was working. It actually broke something on the blade. It turned out it was more expensive to replace the blades than the train cost. So they just donated it to the museum, but they had to pay $40,000 to get it a mile up the road because they had to get it up. It was heavy. They put it on a bridge. They were afraid the bridge was going to collapse. Blah blah blah. You know, big long story. Anyways, it's here now. Take a look at this thing. Isn't that massive? And a little freaky. All right, we gotta go up to the captain's chair. They call it a captain on a train. I'm a train captain. No, is it a captain or a conductor? What, I don't know what they call it. All these old school gauges, knobs. Look how tiny these little tracks are. Here, comparison. Here's my shoe. Tracks are smaller than my shoe. Well, that was a nice little detour on my way. All right, now off to Bend. Still on schedule-ish, so to speak. If I even have a schedule. I don't even know if I have a schedule. All right, good times. We are entering Descend.
Your destination will be on the right.
This group ahead of me got lost and they got turned around already. And this is what I was hoping, is that there'd be a group I can follow in so I wouldn't have to worry about it myself. And I must say, so far as dirt roads go, I like this one. This is a good dirt road. Oh, wait, maybe I spoke too soon. Look at all this. That trailer was just getting a little bumpy. Oh, it's real soft sand here too. Oh yeah. That was rough. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn the notifications on, because on the next episode of Claim the Vision, I think the inevitable happened. This window finally fell off. Oh my gosh. Almost. These were my two dually wheels which is crazy, and then here was where the front wheels were stuck in, and you can just see how soft this was. And every time